Hey girlies, it's me. I had Black Barbie Makeup ask me on Instagram to do, I guess, a shoe collection video. I told her I didn't think that that would be something that people would be interested in, so I never thought of doing a collection video. So what I'm going to try to do is upload a video as soon as I get my new release Jordans, because if I go back and show you all of the shoes that I have accumulated over the last close to 2 years, if you see something that you like, if you're able to find them, they're going to be either lightly used or you're going to pay almost double for the shoes, because it's not something you can walk in the store and say, oh, can I get this and that? No, once they're gone, they're pretty much gone. And you have a lot of people that are selling imitations, and or they're reselling the shoes for ridiculous prices. So I did try the route of getting a pair of shoes I really wanted from Instagram, and I just had an eerie feeling about it. And I did use PayPal, never received the shoes, so I did get my money back. So for me, that was a one time thing. Even though PayPal gave me my money back within like 2 or 3 days, I just don't want to do that, because really, with me, it's not about the money. It's about me receiving the product that I want. So I go hard with my shoes like I go hard with my makeup. So that's just the way it is. Those two are my habits currently, and they are very expensive habits. I've tried to kind of, you know, one week do this, next week do that, or one pay period buy this. And it never really works that way. Pay the bills first, make sure my son is good, make sure we have something to eat, and then, yeah, rest of the money to for my habit. Been working overtime to, compensate to, to support my own habit. I don't get money from outside sources, so it's all from me. So work hard, play hard. That's how I see it. So today's release was something. I'm to the point sometimes that I think it's a habit. Like, I buy shoes because they're coming out, not necessarily because I really want them. So there are some shoes that I did not get, and there are some shoes that I did want but missed out on them because they're high in demand in my area. I'm not gonna say everywhere, but in my area, yes, they are. So we have kids and adults that are like on these shoes, and I really wish I did not get back into this habit. I do blame it on my sister. I had this habit before I had my son, and once I had him, I let it go because I couldn't afford it at the time. But he's going on 10, and now my habit has started again. And I don't know what to say, y'all. But I have the Jordan 13's. These are the black, and it says gem red, and I wear a 5.5. So I do recommend purchasing them from a legit site online if you're able to get through, which I have never had luck. Like Foot Locker, Champs, Downtown Locker. Do they have a website? Um, Foot Action and stores like that, or buying them in person. It's just, I've Googled some stuff and I've seen some legit fake shoes. I mean, they look legit, but they're fake. So just just beware of that. You don't. I mean, my thing is, don't charge me, um, name brand price for imitation product. And since I don't know, I leave it alone, and I don't wear fake shoes. I'm just, if I don't have them, I don't have them. It's just that simple. But not gonna wear no bootleg Jordans. I'm sorry. Um, and this is what they look like. But it's nothing to people who choose to wear fake shoes. I've seen people do videos on sites that do sales, and they let you know that they are not the real thing. They're not authentic. But me personally, because I have Jordans from 10 years ago, that they are bringing back or bringing back in different colors. So I've never worn fake ones, so that's just not something that I'm interested in. But if you do, then that's you. I won't judge you for that, and just leave it at that. So this is what they look like, red and black. I don't like red, so they have minimum red. And another reason why I don't get every shoe that comes out, I don't like white. If the shoe has like more, like 50% or more of white, I won't get them. I prefer to have like a little bit of white like across the bottom rim of the shoe, or none at all, because to be honest, even though it's an expensive habit, I'm not one of those shoe things that's like, oh, I gotta clean them every time I wear them. No, I wear them and put them in the box, or wear them, or they on the floor somewhere. Like, I'm not gonna say I treat them like I should, because I don't, but I I just don't. The shoes at the end of the day. So um, so this is what the bottom looks like. You have the Jordan little air bubble type thing on the side. Then you have the holographic bubble. Oops, I knew that was gonna happen right there. And I've noticed now that they come with a protector on their bubble, which I've never seen before. But yeah, I just thought I would come through and show you these, my new babies that I picked up today. In my area, what they do is you have some stores that are first come first serve, and let's just say, okay, I have a friend. He went to a different area to get shoes. He said he was gonna stand in line at 4:30 a.m. in the morning for a store that possibly opened between 9 and 10 o'clock. So that's how it is. But what I did was I was able to get a guaranteed ticket on Thursday morning to just go pick up the shoes by 9:30 Saturday morning. So that's easy for me because I work late on Thursday, and Thursday morning all the kids are in school, so it was only adults in line. So it was like me and there's about 4 or 5 men in front of me. So I knew I was going to be able to get my shoes with no problem. So waiting in line, and I don't have to do that. So yes, that's just what it is. I don't have a shoe connect. I don't pay extra. I get my shoes the old-fashioned way. Back in the day, I always tell people, like, you always spark conversations with people when you're in line with them, whether it's 30 minutes to an hour, whatever. But I told them, like, when I used to buy shoes, like, what was that, 2000, 2001, if the store opened up at 9, I could get there at 8:55. Can I get it? Back then, I wore 4.5. Can I get a 4.5? And it was nothing. No fights, no pushing, no shoving, no waiting for hours. Some people wait days in line for shit. You didn't have to do that, but now you do. So that's another reason why, y'all know how I can be with the makeup. It's a struggle to get some of these shoes. I mean, some of these makeup items like MAC. You stalking the site to see when they go on. Decide when they feel like releasing the collection and stuff like that. I mean, I got 2 bad habits. I gotta let one go, and I don't know how to, but it might be the shoes, because I can go get me a $50, $60 eyeshadow palette. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the price of the shoes. Like I said, I can get a $50 or $60 palette, and these are $130. So after tax, I paid $137 and some change. And I do have another pair of 13s. For some reason, those were $150, so they were like $159. I didn't question it. It was just like, maybe it was something special. They did reflect, so I don't know. Because even the 13s, they have increased too. Like, back in the day, these used to be $99.99. Recently, I could have swore these were $115. Then they went up to $120. Now we're at $130. Once my shoes start to reach that $150 mark, like that's the regular price, that's when I know that's what's going to force me to let it go, because I can't spend close to $160. That's too much. Like, that's when I'm going to let it go. So sorry for the long drawn out video. Just want to give you a little background history and current history on how to get shoes, what to avoid, some tips or whatever. If y'all, some people do have shoe connects, and I just don't, because I can't spend $130 on shoes and then pay somebody an extra $50 to $200 for, yeah, y'all. So that's just my little shoe haul. Like I said, I will try my best to do the video the day of the release, because sometimes you will have luck and find a store that has a couple of pairs still left around. And like I said, if I show you like the last pair of shoes I got before this one, you won't be able to find them in store, even online. So I don't want to do that, because they're like making a limited edition, basically, at the end of the day. So that's just my quick shoe haul, and I'll catch you girlies in the next video. Bye.